Okay, it's coming on.
I did not hear a definitive on that.
Okay.
Given the appointments during this meeting of Mark and I, is that my understanding, to those roles? If that has occurred, is there a necessity for a June meeting now?
I don't believe so, in my opinion. The only other thing I do think we should also try to address is the role of the treasurer.
As board chair, I used to be president or treasurer. Yeah.
Yes. So I don't know if there's a member willing. You can't do it both, no. So I don't know if there's a sitting member in our meeting today who has the ability to step into that role. And Mark, I think you can attest to the fact that we have a very strong admin to be working with, and that is a huge blessing when it comes to fulfilling the roles and responsibilities of the treasurer role. So it's partnering with Shayna in that work.
Yeah, I mean, I think the role is, once, twice a year, putting close eye on things, asking some questions. But Shayna's obviously has it covered, but to protect each other, to protect ourselves, we all need to be authentic about trying to do our roles the best we can. That said, it was not a huge time commitment on my behalf.
Thank you for serving as treasurer. I have a commitment to my current role, and I have a commitment to another body. So I'll say I plan to, serve the remainder of my time, and then I will be resigning. So I know that. I'm wondering if there's anyone else on this body that is willing to step into the role as treasurer.
And if we're feeling like we're having a large gap in that, I can reach out and figure out what I can do to keep everything going, and as well as chat with the team and get a solution.
Very good.
So if it's all right, maybe we can push that one off for a bit. Okay.
Yeah. So I'd like to state a motion, first and foremost, with deep gratitude to Alex for his longstanding service on this board, and understanding your need to step down, Alex. A huge thank you. And with that, I'll move to accept Alex's resignation from the WCC.
Second that motion. Oh.
I don't know, twinkles. Thank you, everybody. It was just a wonderful privilege to serve on the board and to be part of the community of Winterberry in general. It's just a really special place. I never thought I would feel so strongly about children's school. It just didn't even occur to me. It was just a wonderful experience for me, so thank you very much.
I'd like to make a motion to nominate Mark Stover as incoming WCC president.
I accept that nomination.
So then I believe we are all in favor, but we need to affirm that. So I'll call for it. Everyone in favor? Twinkle?
Aye.
All right.
Aye.
And so there it is, Mark. Thank you. Thank you very much for stepping into this role. Really, really appreciate your leadership.
I gotta step my game up there, Jesse, off to YouTube so I can pull my weight in the Robert's Rules of Order there. I'm actually on a lot of boards and none of them are held together quite as well as you do with this. So thank you.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Very good. We need
Mark,
an
I'm pretty good with Zoom and YouTube stuff. I have to do it as part of my job a lot, so I'll hold that part down.
Good thumbs up.
All right, I feel like let's do it. So I'd like to make a motion to please nominate Peter Host as our vice chair of the WCC tonight.
I second that nomination.
Do you accept, Peter?
I do indeed.
Fantastic. All right, all in favor? Wonderful. Thank you very much, Peter. Thank you so much for stepping into this role. And the future is bright for our board. Thank you. So Mark.
Yes. Oh, well, shall we do our gratitude and then close out? I'm grateful for Ms. Pepe Phelps, as we often say, and to our teachers for guiding us through the season and allowing us an honorable way to celebrate the children and all of their accomplishments this week. Thank you for sharing that with us and my family.
Principal Pepe Phelps, I first met you as a brand new mother in a kindergarten classroom, and you were there to greet my son and my husband and I, and you were bright and shining and just full of love for our children, and that never has stopped. And every year I give gratitude to you, and this is a special evening and one where we can really focus in and honor what you've given to our school and the many gifts that you give to our students. So thank you. Thank you for all that you do, and I celebrate you.
Thank you very, very much. I want to give my gratitude tonight to the parents who had to stand up this year and do things that they did not sign up to do in any way, and to the teachers who had to stand up this year to do things that they never signed up to do either. But everybody did it, and we did it. We stayed together, and we are stronger because of it. And I am grateful, very, very grateful for that. And I'm also very grateful to Daryl Vincic, who is retiring this year, who has been a tireless advocate and support for charter schools. And we don't know yet who is his replacement, and there'll be big shoes to fill. And I'm sure, just like we've gotten used to change, so another change and we'll be fine. But I'm very grateful to all the support that Daryl has given me personally and given our charter school through the years.
Well, on top of being obviously grateful to the staff who supported my kiddos through hopefully the roughest year of schooling that they will experience, and maintaining a positive attitude as reflected in Spillane's knighting ceremony, just always a genuine good sport in those sorts of things. It was a lovely and joyful little moment. Just also really just really grateful to my wife, because this year has been difficult to be guiding them in their education, as well as holding down a full-time job and a number of volunteer roles. And she has been incredibly supportive. I would not have been able to handle the load on my shoulders without her. So.
Yeah, I'll dovetail off of that. I'm really so appreciative to the faculty, Ms. Pepe Phelps, the staff at Winterberry. It's definitely been the most difficult year, in our existence. And I feel like, the study hall option, even though it didn't work out for our family, just knowing that that was available was a huge light, you know, in an otherwise very dark period of this pandemic. And, you know, going back to school in person 2 days a week made a huge difference for our children. And I just really look forward to hopefully a full, you know, schedule in the fall. And, you know, I hope that all the children and the community will, you know, be able to kind of put this all in perspective. I'm grateful that there's money in the budget for counseling. I think that that'll be a well utilized resource, or, you know, should be tapped into probably by, you know, a good number of people in our school community. And yeah, I just think that you know, under Julie's leadership, the school really held it together, and you know, I don't want to say thrived, because I feel like we were all just sort of like hanging on by our fingernails, but you know, we definitely came through this. And I feel like, you know, I'm really looking forward to what's going to happen in the fall. And so just very grateful for everybody, and the board too. And thanks, Alex, for stepping in, and I wish you luck with, I don't know what's going on in your circumstances, but, you know, thank you very much for having served as long as you have. It was great, and very well appreciated. So
Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for everyone's patience, and it was really, like I said, a wonderful experience to be in Winterberry. And who knows, maybe someday we'll come back. And don't be a stranger. We really hope to stay in touch with as many people as we can in the community. And I'm going to be bending over backwards to do that. So if you ever feel like giving us a call, please do.
It's going to start sounding like a constant echo in here, but I'm very appreciative for you, Miss Pepe Phelps, and I think even just hearing you talk tonight. Now I know everybody didn't get to hear that, but it made me appreciate you even more, and in hearing it from you and what you were saying. I really enjoyed that, and just being a part of this board, being able to join. And I'm usually a very busy person between the job and everything else that we got going on, that I'm usually not too involved. And so I think with the circumstances this year and what was presented to us, I felt like I needed to be a part of something, needed to be more involved in. And by doing so, I've met a lot of wonderful people. You guys are awesome. I feel like we're, you know, not just friends, but I feel like just listening to you guys talk, it's more like a family. And this whole community thing and what you guys do for the school is really amazing, because I don't think there's too many schools that are like that, to where there is the involvement and what you guys do. So the staff, teachers, I mean, everybody, parents, what you guys do is very amazing, and how everybody had to adapt. Like you said, I think Paula said it good. It wasn't just, you know, we're gonna do this. It's like, we have to do this, and we're gonna like do whatever we can to make it happen. I don't know if my internet's cutting out. It says it's unstable or not, but I really appreciate all of you. I'm glad that we were able to work out what we were able to work out, and I see it in my kids, I see it in my family, and how just our daily lives are so much better because of it. And so, and just this last week has been really special, just watching all the activities and the awards and games and stuff. It's very special. So I'm hoping that this path continues. We all have a good summer. We all get to refresh ourselves, and hopefully next fall we come back with that same great attitude, and we're able to do the dang thing, I guess.
All right. Awesome. Thank you, everybody. Unless anybody else would like to share another gratitude, shall we make a motion to close out, to adjourn?
I make a motion to adjourn.
I second that motion. Cheers, everybody.
I'm sorry. I
Oh,
think the
go for it,
president
Mama.
can, I'm not sure you can motion or second now that you are the chair.
Oh, okay. Hey.
I'll second it.
Oh, good catch, Molly. That's
Rocking those rules of order.
Awesome. Play by the rules. Thank you, everybody. Have a
Thanks,
good-
everyone.
Thank you all. You were all
Thank you.
wonderful.
Have
Take
a
good
great
care.
summer.
Everyone.
Have a great night.
Take care, everybody. Bye, Nick. See you later.